Lisa, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Thanks for meeting with me today. I understand you've got a bit to unpack.
Yeah. So you know why I'm here.
Yeah. Is it a court order?
Yeah. So a bit of a backstory.
Yeah.
Um, so my kids are with their with the other parent,
Uh-huh.
and I have to fix my drinking problem so
Okay.
that I can get them back.
Well, I guess the first part is just admitting you have a problem to begin with, but that's good.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, just before we go any further, do you want a tea or coffee or anything?
Maybe later.
Yeah. If at any point during this you get overwhelmed or anything, just the toilets are just outside to the left there, and we can just pause it till you're ready to come back into it.
Okay. Sounds good.
Okay, cool, awesome. So my name is Niall, and I've worked here at the Family Psychotherapy Center here at Redwood for maybe the last 10 years or so,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm a certified counselor, and I do sometimes a little bit of psychiatric stuff. I'm just here today to let you know like my responsibility and that you're in a safe place. Everything here is going to be treated with confidentiality.
That's good.
And just that my responsibility is just to kind of help you with like a person-centered, strength-based way of solving your issues and trying to help you come to a realization of where we can improve to get you back to where you want to be.
Sounds good.
Yeah, cool. I guess the first thing is that I guess our relationship needs to be built on trust. So we need to kind of just be open as possible with each other about all the issues that we're facing, and not keep any secrets, because they could be the key to solving a lot of the problems that we might be talking about. So whereabouts are you from originally?
Well, originally I am from Melbourne,
Uh huh.
and I came here to um, Sydney for work,
Uh huh.
and yeah, I've been here for less than a year.
Less than a year, okay. And so you talked about your kids there. How old are your kids?
So I have a 5-year-old,
Uh huh.
and then a teenager, 15,
Uh huh.
and then the teenager is a boy, and the 5-year-old is a girl.
Okay.
And so my other kid is in elementary.
Mm-hmm.
She is 8.
Okay. Okay. And do they go to school locally where you live?
Yes.
Okay. That's cool. Um. So you're originally from Melbourne. You've moved up here for work. What do you do for a living then?
Oh, so right now, my my work is I have 2 part-time works.
Mm-hmm.
My other work is at Coles,
Mm-hmm.
part-time, and then the other one is I do dog walking.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I love dogs. Do you have any dogs of your own?
No, I have some experience when I lived with someone who owned a dog,
Oh, okay.
but I don't own one.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's cool. What kind of dog was it?
Oh, it's a big German Shepherd
Oh,
with
okay.
lots of energy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they can be a bit of a handful.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, okay. What about your support network here in Sydney? Like, do you have a lot of family here, a lot of friends?
No, so um my family is all overseas, and then support network. I have some friends at work,
Yeah.
but yeah, that's all the support network that I have.
Okay.
Family overseas and just friends at work.
Family. Where your family overseas from? Were you originally from Australia?
No, I was born in the Philippines.
Okay. What languages do you speak out of interest?
Sorry.
What languages do you speak out of interest?
English and Tagalog.
Oh, Tagalog. Okay. Nice. What's the national dish? Adobe? Asada?
Oh, national dish. I don't think we have a national dish,
Oh.
but the most popular is adobo.
Oh yeah.
It's from Spain. Yeah.
Spain.
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting. Never. I always thought it was just Filipino. Okay. Okay. Cool. So, and do you want to talk a bit about your partner at all?
Yeah. So, my partner told me that she doesn't feel that the kids are safe with me. That's why she wants to take care of them until I get my shit together.
Okay. So you're in an LGBTQ relationship then?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. So to get those kids, are they from a previous relationship or did you adopt those kids?
Oh, they're our kids. They're in vitro kids.
Oh, okay. Oh, interesting. Okay. Oh, wow. Wow. It's a whole new world for me.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right. Well, before we go any further, I just need to make like a disclosure about confidentiality and stuff, seeing as we're just talking about kids, and I need to kind of say that if there's at any point during well, there's two things I need to say. I guess that there's a confidentiality agreement. Everything between me and you is confidential, and any notes or any recordings that I take or anything that's disclosed is kept just between me and you in these four walls. However, there's exceptions, and the exceptions are I will need to make a mandatory report to the police if there is any mentioning of suicide, child abuse, serious crime, or if in any way I'm subpoenaed by the court to give a disclosure.
Okay.
Okay, so we just clear about all that?
Very clear.
Okay, so I guess we've touched on that you've had a drinking issue. Yeah, and that this is a court order that you have to be here, mandated. Do you want to go into a bit more on like why you're here and like the events maybe surrounding that?
Why, like from a personal point of view, like why am I here, or like?
Yeah, like what was there a major event that's kind of brought you to the attention of the courts and the police and stuff? Is there anything in particular that do you feel like you want to talk about that at the minute, or do you feel comfortable talking about that?
Yeah, so the big main reason that I'm here is well, my sister got married a few months ago. And then we were was driving, and then I had the kids at the back. And then I had a few sips. Well, I say a few, but the court says there are more than that.
Okay.
And when we were on the way to the wedding, to the reception, I kind of swerved, and then I almost hit a bus stop, and there were like two people on the bus stop.
Okay.
I didn't hit those two people, but I did hit like the pole.
Okay.
So yeah.
That must have been quite traumatic for everyone involved then.
Yeah, that's why I'm here.
Okay, so and how do you I guess how are you feeling about the whole incident?
Kind of guilty.
Guilty, yeah.
And because the kids weren't like safe with me, and then also like really shocked at the time.
Yeah.
Because my first time to get into an accident like that.
Oh, okay.
And I didn't think that I had a lot that it would affect my driving skills.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that.
Okay. All right. And so is that a regular thing that you would be? So obviously, well, you've got a DUI from the court of, okay, and maybe that brought the attention of you drinking to the police or something. Yeah. Is there any other incidents that maybe brought your attention, or any did your partner make complaints or anything?
guess not really.
Like, is there a history of problem drinking?
Yeah, sometimes like after work I would come home and no, I would after work I would get a drink with some friends from work, and then I would get home and just incapacitated, and I would leave like her to take care of the kids and all the responsibilities after after coming home from work. I should be helping her with all of that, but I'm just in my room, asleep because I'm drunk.
Okay. So is there anything that's triggering this drinking? Is it work pressure? Is it marital partnership pressures? The kids? Are you getting stressed by the children?
Mm,
Is there any outlying factors that I'm missing here about why you're maybe are you bored or
I guess like the move from Melbourne, like being away from some of my closest friends. I guess it's a way to connect with other people.
mm-hmm.
And also like just to relax my brain, like from having 3 kids and 2 jobs.
3 kids?
Yeah.
Wow, okay. Alright. And wow, okay. So you've got a lot on your plate and that you're finding it quite stressful with the move and all, and the support network isn't really there for you. No one else there to mind your kid. What does your partner do for a living, if you don't mind me asking?
She's a full time. So she has her own business.
Mm-hmm.
Events management.
Mm-hmm.
So she's away most of the time.
Oh, okay. So that leaves you working 2 jobs, and you're actually okay, and then you've got 3 kids to care for as well, and you don't have much of a support system. All right. Well, okay. We're starting to delve deeper in there, and I guess when did you is the bus stop incident when you kind of realized that maybe you've got an alcohol problem?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
like the major thing.
Okay. Yeah. All right. What have you tried in have you tried prior to the accident trying to stop, or have you made any attempts to stop drinking since then?
Not attempts to stop. But I did notice that. So I like walking.
Mm-hmm.
And then sometimes I would bring my headset with me, and play like blast music.
Mm-hmm.
So I find that if I do that sometimes,
that escapism, you can disconnect for a while from all your problems.
yeah, kind of just hiking up in the mountains, and then I find that I don't seek beer or wine after I do that.
So you've got those positive endorphins from exercise, and they're kind of staving the need for you to crave more alcohol because you've already got a chemical release.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. No, that makes sense. That makes sense. Well, is there any way we can work that into a regular routine for you?
Oh.
Can you plan your work hours, and when you've got, do you have free time to get a childminder to kind of have that disconnect?
I guess I could. Could I hire someone to watch the kids?
Okay. Would that affect your finances too much, or would your partner be supportive in that kind of?
I would have to talk to her about it.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna cost. It's gonna cost us to hire someone. So I don't know, or maybe I could ask some friends.
When you're in Melbourne, did you have a better support network?
Yeah, cause I studied there and I had so I had friends in uni.
Uh-huh.
So like friends that I've had longer relationships with. So here, everyone's new. So yeah.
Have you thought about possibly building your support network a bit more here? Is there any way we could maybe go around doing that?
Yeah, maybe. Do you have any ideas? Cause
Maybe there's like like those mums and bubs clubs, like a mummy boot campy gym type thing, or like a mums book club. Maybe go on that meetup app and see if there's like a mums is there any like parent teacher gatherings at your kids' schools or anything like that?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really connect with those moms, but I could try.
Okay. Alright,
I
okay.
could try that.
Is there any contacts maybe in the local Filipino community or maybe the LGBTQ communities that you could reach out into? Is there other partners that you know that maybe have kids as well?
I could look into that. I haven't really researched the community that well.
And how's your oldest child, the teenager? How they struggle? How are they feeling? Like,
so
do you struggle with them, or are they quite amicable with a lot of what's going on?
So well, I like hanging out with my kids, and we do have a lot of we enjoy each other stuff when we're together. So they do kind of message that they miss me, but I try to communicate to all of them that I have to do this so we can. I'm a little cold. Sorry about my shaky voice.
Okay.
I communicate to them that.
I'll put the heater on if you want.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah. So I communicate to them that I need to do this so I can see them more regularly.
Okay.
So, yeah, I try to make them understand the situation.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they're aware, but they're not too concerned, and it doesn't take up a lot of their space in their heads.
Do you find thinking about your, because you, do you find that that's triggering at all to make you wanna, when you think about your kids and that they're away from you, does that trigger you a bit? Do you feel like that you're being perceived as a bad mom in any way?
I don't know. I don't think so. No, I think my kids understand that I've made a mistake. So, and I'm trying to correct my mistake. And so there is that feeling of I feel like I'm not like the best parent to be taking care of them. So that's why I want to work on that. Because I do love my kids and I want to see them.
I just want you to know that I'm here and I'm going to support you through this, and that my door's always open to you, and that we'll work through this together. Now, because this is your first session with me, I really don't want there to be, we're not going to put anything down, we're not going to start making any plans, we're not going to make anything concrete at the minute. This is just me and you getting to know what some of the issues are.
Okay.
And just that we're exploring how you feel about a lot of things.
Okay.
What strengths do you think that you have? What that bring you, like, what are the good things about yourself?
My strength as a parent or as a person?
As a person.
Oh, as a person, well, I do enjoy learning. So I like to go to the library or like go to new places and like learn about new cultures. So yeah, and I try to instill that to my kids as well. And then I guess what else am I? I guess aside from that, I'm also I'm a responsible person. When I say I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it. And yeah, and what else? I think those are top two.
Do you enjoy the work that you're doing?
It's not stimulating, the cold job.
Yeah.
But it's I enjoy the part where It's like anthropology when
Watching people.
yeah,
Okay.
and then like their spending habits. And
Okay.
Then, yeah. So
Interesting.
Yeah.
Have you thought of maybe going into a career in that kind of marketing or anything like that?
No, I don't know. I'd have to spend like money to
Okay.
study,
All right.
but that's an interesting.
Interesting thing.
Yeah.
That's just some things that we can focus on maybe in our future sessions. But I just want to appreciate that you're doing the right thing coming here today, and I hope you've got a good sense of who I am and what I'm about, and that this is like a safe space for you to come and we can talk about your problems, and we will. I guess it's just important at this moment to kind of build a plan
Okay.
to work towards, so that the children are then put back into your custody.
Sounds awesome.
Sounds awesome.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it's lovely meeting you today. Thanks for coming in, Lisa.
Thank you so much, Niall.
You're welcome. No problem. And I guess that's it for today.
All
and
right.
I'll see you next Tuesday at 10 a.m.
Okay, I'll put it in my calendar.
No worries. All right. Cheers.
Thank you. Did that record?
I hope so.